I mean, not round 7, my bad. Round 1 of the 7-round challenge starts now with the best golfers in the game, supposedly. I am myself versus Rory McIlroy, Jordan Spieth, and Ricky Fowler. Yeah, I did change the course. And let's go. Yeah. My Pittsburgh did good. Pittsburgh's 2-0.
How much did they win?
They only won 24-16. Yeah. The last week.
This is EA Sports coverage of the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Banff Springs Golf Club is unique in so many ways, especially known for its panoramic beauty. Challenging layout is set in the heart of the Canadian Rockies. Rich Loader alongside Frank Nobilo, ready for the call. Frank, what holes could be a real challenge out there today?
I think if you want to score well today, Rich, you're going to have to play the par 3s well. There's 5 of those. They're a good test. You've got one shot straight into that green if you want to set up birdie. There are 4 par 5s here. That's obviously where you can get your score.
Now down to the par 4 first hole, and Frank a chance to get out of the gates with a pretty good score on the card.
Certainly is, Rich. Fairly generous fairway. I think a lot of right-handers prefer a little dogleg left to start the day. That's exactly what you have in front of you.
Let's try to get a Bo's big hit moment.
He goes after it like he is here. That is burning through the atmosphere. Look at that thing. It's got a tail on.
That's like a rocket ship. That one was launched by NASA.
Stop.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky.
That's I did get a new headset. I got a P4C Turtle Beach headset from Target for $24.99 with tags, so that was about 27 bucks. Jordan Spieth. Remember, if you guys remember tournament back in February, one of those tournaments in February, he was doing good and he just freaking blew it. Nice.
Now the approach shot here at the par 4 first.
Generous green, just a little bit uphill. Not minute, really. Big green to hit into, though.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Why? Well, if the motorcyclists are peaceful, are they all peaceful when they come? And I don't see the big deal.
Now playing the second here at the par 4.
Rory McIlroy just too much power. Rory McIlroy, you got too
this
much
from
power.
About 10 feet. So in the red figures, he missed. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Oh, he's missing. He's missing. My bad.
-1.
You did not.
Early going.
My turn.
Has it.
Eagle.
And he's 2
Sweet.
under par. And now at 1 under for the round.
But I'm doing better.
Already teed up here at the second.
I gotta get rid of this 52 wedge. I hate this.
Just a beautiful
Nice.
approach shot.
Oh, when you played as a bronze yesterday, last night, was Robert Griffin the third in there? How come in my game Robert Griffin the third was not? When I played no, I was playing exhibition. And then it actually said, which is actually kind of creepy, it actually said he's out due to injury. How does the game know that?
Well, we've got about 135 yards left.
Oh, so like,
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly
then
all
it actually
the way.
said,
That looked like a
it
miss
said
hit,
something about
Frank.
the
The line was
New York
okay.
Giants versus
A little
Cowboys game
surprising.
last week.
Maybe wrong club.
It's funny, golf doesn't, Rory McIlroy PGA Tour doesn't mention anything about that. Oh, actually, they kind of do. One viewer, thank you. What's up? Just doing some PGA Tour.
This will be a birdie if it drops.
I got that.
No problems early. Looks good.
It does look good. This bodes well. We might be in for a very, very low round today.
Good stroke right there. That's a par. And stays at 1
Oh.
under. Birdie chance now for Jordan Spieth.
Please miss this one, Jordan.
So
Dang
2
it.
under early on.
I'm gonna eliminate Jordan Spieth. Actually, no, I don't want to eliminate him.
Getting ready for the putt.
Oh wait, I can't eliminate anyone because I'm doing a 7-round challenge.
Just like that.
Has
Now
to
at
include
2
everyone.
under. Frank, how about the first par 5 of the golf course here at the third? Just a shade under 530 yards. Good birdie opportunity.
It certainly is. There's 3 bunkers just down that left side. Avoid those, and this par 5 very reachable.
Bam.
There's something about a well-hit shot.
Yeah, the other day I was...
Frank might be
Oh
one.
my God, I almost
Better
spilled my
if it was on
drink.
a tee.
That would have been costly. Dude, I just came close to spilling my drink all over.
It's fine.
Frank, I know you love boxing as I do. McIlroy has that big punch knockout ability. It has you on the edge of your seat because you know at any moment he might end the fight.
Yeah, there's always a spark there, or a little simmer.
Oh,
You
Rory,
think it's just
9
going to burst into flames at one stage and just ignite Rory over any stretch of holes.
Oh, really? Huh? Oh, really?
All right, Frank, what's the right play here on this
Club
second
is
shot to the par
sneaky,
5
isn't
third?
Well, even though that hole is a dog leg to the right, the best way to bring it in actually is to use the general contours, which is right to left,
Roll
and
off
the shape
the
of the shot
green.
in that direction as well.
Please.
So it might look
One
like
of
a little
these
gut,
guys.
but it actually suits a little
Huh?
better.
Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot.
That's in the bunker. That's in the bunker.
And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to
Where's
see how
Fowler
he
at?
reads this lie.
I'm before Fowler.
And now the second
Oh, there
shot
he is.
here at this par 5.
Roll off
Should
the
be pretty
green.
good right there.
Please, man.
On the safe side.
CPUs are pretty.
Second
Yeah.
shot here on the par 5 third at
He
Banff
does have a
Springs.
PS4,
Even though
but
the
he
green's protected by
had to
bunkers
send
on
it
the
into
left, everything
service.
sort of kicks from the player's
Because,
right to the left. So you can land that
broke.
ball on the right section of the green, allow it to feed towards the flag.
I have no clue. I never even know. No, not
So
right,
in the
not right
first
now.
cut here, it could be worse.
No, I did have a viewer pop in though.
Ricky Fowler for eagle.
Oh my God! How did he miss
Are you
that
kidding
thing?
me? I mean, that one was dead center.
I don't know. He just said it broke.
Settles in over the putt. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knock it in for a par and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it is going to hurt the
Please
cause.
make him miss this one. For the love of God. Thank you.
Just seems an absolute waste. Got to take your time.
Gotta take your time. Yeah, you gotta
Shouldn't
take
be
your
a
time,
problem
Jordan.
here.
I'm probably gonna get some major backlash. Yep, I should have kept my mouth shut.
No, that's a shot gone forever.
Good chance here.
Oh, it's still my turn. Thank you.
Putting a good round together now at 4 under.
I like that shirt.
So
What
a tester
inches?
from 4 feet. Has to feel good at 3 under par in the early going. Now at -2 for the day.
I know what I want for my birthday.
Holding steady now at 2 under par.
You're gonna find this pretty stupid. I want a freaking
Frank, when
NFL
you
referee
play
hat
Banff,
for my
you get
birthday.
some of these wow moments where you stand on the tee and you say, "Ooh, look at it."
This is one. Yeah, this is one of them, Rich. Yeah, that the elevation change from tee to green is quite
I
dramatic.
don't know. I've been
Consequently, you're gonna have
fascinated
to
with
club
wearing
down a
hats
little.
for like
at least 2
since
clubs
July.
shorter than what that yardage says on the card.
Oh, ah.
He's hit the green, but his work is by no means finished. A difficult
Welcome
putt
to the
coming up from
broadcast.
about
How are you doing
25
today?
feet.
Well, tonight. Not today. Tonight.
Well, this one should be
Here we go.
safely on deck here.
Roll off the green. I want one of them to go in the wall. Please. At least in the bunker, at least. be quiet. Why are you cheering for Ricky Fowler anyway? Figures.
Getting set now over the
Man,
putt.
I accidentally hit the flag stick, and I'm all the way back here. Oh boy. I'm not making this one.
You couldn't ask for much more than that,
Oh my God.
except to make it. Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt.
Watch, they're all gonna make it.
3 under on the day.
Yep, there's one.
These putts keep the round together.
There's two.
That one drops for a birdie. This would be a huge
three.
momentum swing. This one's for birdie.
I gotta make a stupid par.
Good putt and a good move. Now to 4 under. Just a couple of feet. Seems to
Are we all
really have the
tied?
touch
Isn't
today.
it tied?
Frank, what's the key here at the 5th hole? It's par 4, 424 yards.
The first real stringent
really?
tee shot of the day. 3 bunkers. First one not really in play. That third one in the distance, unless you're someone like a Bubba Watson, you should be able to aim at that and not reach it. Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
In the rough.
Well, it looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Thank you.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, we know how bad Rory, not Rory, Ricky Fowler does. Oh my God.
And that one rolls just into the rough.
Now you have to decide whether or not that ball's going to fly or not.
Wow. Oh, we all know how he does too. Okay. Maybe he is better than those two.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Frank, it's always nice to play good golf, but
feel bad for Ricky
it's just
Fowler,
as
though.
special to be somewhere where you realize
Poor
how
Ricky.
fortunate we all are to be able to enjoy God's green earth. I mean, this is just an amazing spot.
Well, I know our game's seasonal, Rich, but amazingly, this whole area
Get on the
completely snow
green.
in the winter. And then, once the sun comes out, snow starts to thaw out. You're left with this beautiful golf course, just in amongst
Doesn't
nature.
make needles, though.
You can still be competitive with it, so you can be sort of smelling the roses, as we would say, and still testing your own talent.
Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie
Yeah,
first
Fowler,
and
you're gonna be
foremost. If
here
it's sitting
for a
down, then
freaking
obviously
while.
you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
Maybe not.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there,
He's
Frank?
still in the rough though.
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot. Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
That can't
Pretty
do it.
nasty lie out of the rough. You did the right thing there, Frank. The second shot now to the par 4.
Alright, so I think we're all tied at 4 under. Oh no, wait, no, we're not. McIlroy still has a 3 under. See where he goes. That's a bogey. Get off my golf course. You ain't
Birdie
worthy.
chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
If he makes this,
That was a good run right there. Almost went in.
At least he's seen the line as it went past the hole. So just replicate that on the way back. It's that sneaky distance.
oh, it's my turn now. Huh? Why not? Well, that's how you
He's
treat
gonna
him.
love it. Great putt. Been pretty good all day from this distance. Just trying to take care of business.
Oh, your brother up here, Turtle Beaches apart.
2 under par for the round. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. You have to like that. 4 under.
Oh my God! Now everyone on Facebook is posting
Just
about
the
the
tap
freaking
in to
taunt
finish the
call.
hole.
I mean, grow up.
Did the job right there.
It's NFL. Browns are gonna lose all the time. Not that I want them
Frank,
to
as
lose,
we
though, but
arrive
they're
here
gonna
at the
lose
par
almost
4
every
sixth
game.
hole, reasonably short at 373 yards. A lot of golfers
I'm
arrive
not
at
Brendan.
a hole
You're
like this
big
and they'll
Browns
think,
fan, but
well, I'm just going to blast
let's
it
face
away
it.
because it's such a short 4. You think these kinds of holes
We've been
require
one
a
of
little
the
more
most.
thinking?
They certainly do, Rich. If you can't drive it to the front edge
Well,
of
we've
the
been
green,
one of the most
there's
crappiest
no point
NFL
really trying to
teams
hit it
since
through that narrow net.
1999. Oh,
You
since
just sort of
coming
knock
back
a
in
3-wood down there,
1999.
or something that's going to give you a decent yardage where you can at least spin that second shot. If you can guarantee that ball's going to stop when it lands,
We're not as
that's
good
going
as
to be
we
much easier than trying to
as we
fashion
were
some sort
back
of
in like
pitch
the
and run.
60s
Frank, that
through the
is how it's done.
freaking
You
80s.
take a gross of those. That is a lesson in itself.
And now a chance for eagle.
In the bunker.
Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point, you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
Come on, are you gonna shoot? Or swing? In the
That one
bunker.
is bunker bound, it looks like.
Yep.
Not quite what he was hoping for. The tee shot in the bunker.
Congratulations, Jordan Spieth. You just went to the new low. Yeah, me and my dad are. I think we're gonna have to do more golf videos. I'm not videos, more golf games.
Well, he'd like to have that one back in the
Oh,
bunker.
2 of them in the bunker.
Still a chance to get it up and down.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Okay, I wonder how many subscribers my dad would get me if I were to feature him in a video of me and him playing golf.
So getting set for a
'Cause
greenside bunker
he does
shot.
yell at the
Frank, when I
TV a
think of
lot.
the great bunker players in the history of the sport, I think about Gary Player, Seve
I think
Ballesteros,
Dad-
who you knew so
my
well.
dad would probably
What
be
did they do that made
YouTuber.
them so effective on these greenside bunker shots?
They had an attitude for a start that was different. For them, it was, they saw
Oh, wait, isn't there a
possibilities.
new language policy?
And they would imagine the amount of sand. Remember, because this is the only shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball
Brendan.
first. So they would really choose the
What?
amount of sand behind the ball, whether that was an inch or 2. Aimed the club at that and made sure they followed through.
And getting ready for the
No,
putt.
I was just asking to see if there's a language policy, you know.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. This is a birdie putt for Fowler.
Yeah, right
Good
at
putt.
24
Now
minutes into this.
-3.
25?
Now a chance for a birdie. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie And what a day it's been. Oh. 8 under par for the round.
Frank,
how about this?
WWE
602 yards, a par 5. Although I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. 602 yards these days for a long hitter.
What do you say? It's a driving a 7-iron?
That's a mid-range par 5.
Well, yeah, 2 woods. The longer hitters will definitely get at home there, especially in good conditions. But bunker down the left, avoid that, carry that, and he's gone for a little extra.
Another big Bo's hit moment. Oh, big hit moment. My bad. What was that? What was that in the background?
Frank, I know you like boxing. That was some heavyweight power right there.
Oh, never mind.
Smoked it.
Always makes the hole easier.
Yeah, that.
From the fairway.
What was that? Never mind.
There's something about a well-hit shot.
Oh, I also asked a question too. I think he's mad at me. You. Is there any word on WWE yet? I mean, we can't always wait till the next one. What is that on my floor? Is that a centipede?
Uh-oh, this one's going left, Frank. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough.
That's a
might be a tough shot coming up.
My bad. What?
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
This is definitely not going down the fairway.
Okay.
Doesn't look good. I think it's going to be in the deep rough. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie.
Okay.
Looking to keep it going here, Frank.
Yeah, another example of things just working as they should.
Headed for the bunker. That one is in the bunker.
Yes, you invited him to the chat party.
Frank, he could make eagle right here with a really good approach shot.
Yeah,
No,
well
please
within
go in the
his reach,
bunker.
too.
I don't want him to make eagle
Just
at all.
Sit back and relax there.
Not even
I think we're
birdie
gonna
or
see
par.
Perhaps a very good look at eagle coming up.
Well, that was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. Frank, a chance to get home in two here on this par 5?
You would think so after a good tee shot, Rich. A very long, narrow green. The best shot would be to hit a nice, high, towering second shot, but anything that pitches on the front's going to skip forward. This looks like it's going to find the target.
9-iron pays off.
He'll need to be strong with this.
Did two of them go? Yeah, I think it was the last hole they went into the freaking bunker.
Frank, there's nothing like catching a
Oh, wait,
bunker
one of them
shot
did
just
go in.
perfectly, splashes out,
Jordan,
lands softly,
speed.
and just runs up to that hole.
Yeah, it's like 3D. There's the component in the
half
strike
hour already.
where it's going to land,
I'll
and
be
then the
surprised
third
if
part
this
of it
is
is
one
how
hour.
much will it roll.
It's a very makeable putt here. He is currently
No, it's
5
not.
under for his round.
Please miss.
Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Getting set
I need a
now over
capture
the
card.
putt. Minus
In case
10
I want to
for the
like
round.
record me and Justin playing
Now he has this
GTA.
for the birdie. Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card. So a tester from 4 feet.
Anytime now.
4 under.
God,
on
you
the deck.
putt. This Ricky Fowler putts like a.
He's made it.
He putts like he doesn't even know what's going on.
Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water, Frank. Only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
But distance control is still very important here. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet
Only
left of
one?
the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15 foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I would literally die in laughter if one of them did like a little chip shot. You know, one of like a little chip shot into the water. I know that's not gonna happen though, but that would be kind of funny if one of them did.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
It says 5 under written all over it. Maybe not.
That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Yeah, I think maybe not's my catchphrase
Shouldn't be
for
a problem
the
here.
channel. Every description is going to be maybe not.
Rolling, rolling, rolling the rock, Frank.
Oh, and yet another
Kind of
birdie,
thinking.
Rich. Beautiful stroke.
Good putt.
Should I edit my outfits though. Had the same outfit since like the game started, since I got the freaking game. Jordan Spieth proves to hang in there. Well, not
Just a
proves,
formality.
continues. Ricky Fowler, he's not doing that great.
Good solid work right there, and stays at 4 under.
He ain't no Tiger Woods, that's for sure. Or
Now to hole number 9,
he's no Phil Mickelson
501
either.
yards. It's a par 5.
Yeah, we finished with the third par 5 on the front 9. You're just going to come through those sort of shoot of marvelous trees that define this fairway. Just avoid the right side. Something down the
Another
left side
boat
to
big
open up the second shot.
And still so ironic that there happens to be a Bo's big hit moment in the game. And I'm using a freaking Bo
ginormous
speak
tee shot.
as my audio. They're actually pretty good. I like to, you like turn them up like all the way. My God, McIlroy, what are you doing?
Well, he pays a price for that.
When you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty.
What
And
are
a bit
you
of force to
doing,
extract
man?
one out of
What?
there.
I thought you were like a professional golfer. Roll into the rough.
So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less
I don't
than
know,
2
Ricky,
inches. You can see the golf
I can
ball.
see
Should be
Ricky
able to get at it, but may not be able to control the
Rory
spin. We'll see.
McIlroy. Oh my God. Oh, he's bound to end up in the rough. Go way left. Way left. Way left. Or way right.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Nice.
Oh, that's off the beaten track. That's got 5 minutes to find it.
5 minutes to find
Second
it.
shot coming out of the rough here.
Never heard that line before. God dang. McIlroy, what's wrong with you?
Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Yeah,
Not even
in
close.
the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster instead. Actually, a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par.
So in the first cut here, it could be worse. Good swing, good
Oh,
shot
wow, look at
yet
the deer
again.
in the water.
Leaves that one about 20
Big
feet
old
out
buck.
from the cup. Nicely played shot.
I hope that's my,
Ball sitting
actually,
down
I hope
here in the rough. He's digging in.
a thumbnail is, me swinging, one of the clubs.
Frank, as we get set now for this
Like
second
right here, I
shot
want,
to the par
I
five
think I
ninth,
want,
what are the options for the player?
No, actually, no. I
The
take that
biggest
back.
thing to take into account, Rich,
How
is
about when
just
I'm teeing off?
the general terrain in front, because you can always use that to your advantage. I know the green pitches from left to right. You've got two choices. Just sort of aim it a little bit left, let it kick down the hill, and just try and sort of turn it back towards the flag.
Like I said, this is only round one. Whoever wins the final round just wins the whole thing. Jeez, oh man. Yeah, take it easy on the chip shots, dude. Like, really.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
What a
Oh my
sensational
God.
putt that was, Frank.
How do you make
Unbelievable.
that?
Pace, line, everything to perfection.
That has
See
to
if
be a
Speed
shot
can get the round
putt
going,
of the
get the
night.
crowd going here. This one would do it. It's for eagle.
What was I gonna say?
Locked in on the read and the speed.
Ooh. Ooh. Don't know what he was thinking.
These putts keep the round together.
Really. Yes.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, putting such a crucial part of the game. That's where you make your score.
Everybody sees the putt differently. Some people like to putt to a spot. Some people imagine the whole line. But one thing that they both look at is where the ball will go into the hole. In other words, a right to left putt won't go in the front, it'll go in the right side.
What color is his putter? Blue?
Starting to really play well. -5.
Ocean blue?
Did the job right there. Setting up to start the back nine here, and if it's anywhere near as good as the front nine, Frank Hill will be very happy with his score at the end of the day.
Yeah, the hardest thing right now is to just keep doing the same thing without focusing on the score.
Watch. One of them will make a mistake, and they'll go into the
good
little lake.
swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie.
Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
About 120 yards to the hole.
Yeah, this Turtle Beach is awesome. Freaking $27. It's freaking worth it. Well, it's $27 is tax. It was $24.99 for over special. That price, you can't even beat it for a cheap headset.
He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Looking to make a move. This putt for birdie.
That'll be to 14 under.
Continues to amaze and get another birdie. And what a day it's been. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Eight is not enough. That is 8 under par with that birdie. Good round going at 6 under. Nudge this one home, finish it up. Solid par.
Solid. I don't think I'd count that as solid.
On the tee here at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4. Is this a drive you like to hit, Frank?
Now
Certainly
this
is, Rich, but
solid.
it's a little narrower than what you're... Oh, he's winding
Maybe
this
more than
one up.
solid.
Does he have the power, though?
No, 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 don't go back down. No. No.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on
That's
plush
acceptable.
carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
That's in the rough.
It's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Nope.
This is just a superb performance. Great round to this point, Frank, and you can really see that reflected in his mood today.
Yeah, it just looks too easy. Swinging the club beautifully. Ball's going exactly where,
Wait, who's in
where he
second
wants it to.
behind
He's
me?
not trying to take too many risks. So consequently, he's getting birdie opportunity after birdie opportunity.
But this could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it. Rich, do you think we should tell him this fairway out there?
Yeah, he's been in the rough all day long.
All day long.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Jordan Spieth now on the approach shot.
Should be safely on deck.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's
I have to
formality
turn
now.
my fan on tonight again.
Second shot now for Ricky Fowler.
God dang, when is it going to be my turn? At least I want it to
Now
be my
playing the
turn.
second here at the par
Oh.
4.
That was good.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Routine stuff for Rory. That's a par. He is capable of going on some torrid runs. This would be a birdie for Fowler. How about 7 under par now? This for birdie. Has it. That's birdie.
Sorry about that.
Didn't think this was possible.
Text message on my phone.
15 under par already. Here at the 12th, par 4, 442 yards. Frank, what's ahead?
This
Wait, did
one's
I
called
score a
Big
birdie?
Boat.
Yeah, I
Hole's
did.
certainly a lot
I thought
longer
that was
than
a
the
par
10th
for a
hole,
minute.
which is Little Boat. Dog legs to the
Last
players,
one
right?
more
A couple
game.
of bunkers down the left side. That first bunker on the left shouldn't be too much of a problem to carry. But once again, even when the hole bends to the right, you'd like to be down the opposite side of the
Excuse me.
fairway, which is the left.
Green and 1. Green and 1. Green and 1.
Frank couldn't
Heck,
ask for anything
heck
more.
with this game, man.
Just the lie there.
Actually,
It is
guys,
sitting up like it's teed up.
Arrived on freaking Saturday morning when I was recording. Pretty sure you guys are familiar with those 2 shots. The 10th hole, and I think it was
there is fairway out there.
17th or 18th.
There
I
is.
got
He can't
got
find it,
freaking
though.
robbed.
Frank, he is
Supposed
one
to
of the
make
longest
eagle on the
hitters in the
10th
game, but at some point, you
on
have to
the,
hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the
Fairway.
straightest. I think that was the bit you're
That,
going
like,
to put in the middle.
bounced out. Same with the 17th or 18th hole. I don't know what hole it was. But on the first shot I got robbed
Beautiful
from
swing, and the
was
result is every bit as good.
on the 10th. And that was at, where was it? Royal Troon? Yeah, I think it was at Royal Troon. I got freaking ripped off twice, actually 3 times on that course.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough. How tough is this going to be now from the rough,
Alright,
Frank?
in the comments,
It's
what
tough
course
to
do you
say,
want me to
Rich.
play
I mean,
next
so
with
much
you
is going to
guys?
depend on that lie. I'm going to need a little
That's
bit of luck.
what you guys are in
Second
charge
shot
of.
coming out of the rough here.
What course should I play on next for tomorrow? Because I'll play on any course you tell me to. All the courses are cool.
Seems to like it.
Way
for the back
over.
part of the green. Well, he's on the green, but still plenty of work left. About a 25-footer coming up. Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot.
Under out of the rough.
Yeah, we're almost
Expect the ball to
pushing
jump
50
forward a
minutes.
little bit.
I didn't know this could take an hour. Almost an hour with these guys. Just hit the ball!
Frank did the prudent
And
thing
you're
there,
still on the
didn't he?
fairway.
Yeah, in the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster instead. I see a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to your chip shots, Rory.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Is that Rory's chip?
Oh, that was nasty.
He got
That's
robbed.
an outrage right there. I mean, if there's a high commission of golfdom, we need to consult them right now, because it's just simply not fair, Frank. It's not.
I think the people above are frowning on the people below.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
It's like the fourth par in a row.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Why'd you aim to the left? Why, Jordan? Why? Don't
Good
aim
chance
to
here.
the left like that. See, it tells me to aim to the left, but I'm just gonna ignore that.
And that's a birdie.
Ah, pay attention to where you're shooting. I can't
Miss up
actually
with
say
the
that
tap.
in real life since I'm only amateur in real life.
Did the job right there.
Jeez, at least pay attention where you're going.
Seven under on the day. Well, this is a good hole right here. Par 3,
Alright, a short par
225
3.
yard, 13. Frank, what do you think?
Well, it's called sulfur. I can't remember what element that is on a periodic table, but the hardest thing here is not to figure that out, but figure out what club you're going to use. Just a fraction downhill, just over 200 yards. It does narrow up when they start to tick the flag in the back, but there's a nice fat target there, sort of those first 2/3 of the green.
All this math that's involved with like sports.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
That's really his face. Ooh,
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
Jordan's
It's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Well, he'll be disappointed with
rough.
that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
All right, Rory. You're off.
Oh, nice
the
strike,
green.
Rich.
Again.
Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to
That
the
looks
right,
so much,
but he'll settle.
bigger. I mean, smaller ones.
He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does.
Cardinal just flew by. Did you guys see that? Are these guys are getting boring?
How does that not go in?
Amazing. Stroke looked good. Line looked good. Just did
These guys
not
are
take
getting
that
totally
final
boring.
break.
And setting up here in the rough.
I could stand like the first half hour, but I can't stand 53 minutes into these guys. 54 almost. All golf is about patience.
Getting set now over the putt.
I want to say like all patience. It's patience with a little bit of
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
hope this will probably be over by 9:30. At least, if not 9:40.
That's the idea. Just knock it in.
Hey, dang it, that
It's
pink
for
or
par.
red?
That's a solid par putt. Just a tap in to finish the hole. Moves to -8. On to the 14th hole now. It's a par 4, 442 yards. And what's the right way to attack here,
I
Frank?
just hope
Two
none of them goes
choices.
in the rough.
Try and squeeze it down the right side, just short of those big bunkers on that right. Either that or carry the bunker complex on the left. A little awkward.
Look at this. Look at all the power in that coil. That is a beauty, a real beauty.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
Headed for the bunker? Not quite what he was hoping for. The tee shot in the bunker. Good contact, good result. Probably not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
Yeah, that's in that 280 mark. Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
Should be safely on deck.
Now zeroing in on this second shot here at the par 4 14th.
You can keep the second shot a little right of the flag here. The general contours kick a little left here away from the bunkers on the right. That would be the ideal shot in here.
Digs in, ready for the bunker shot.
Yeah, second shot here. Just try and aim a little bit behind that ball, an inch or two.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Almost. Wow. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
All right, we're back up in here.
Just knock it in for a par, and let's
Sorry
forget about this
What
one.
did I miss?
Golf is not about perfect,
Oh,
but it is going to hurt the cause.
resituate it. Resituate it. Probably miss those guys missing.
Great, too.
Beautiful.
Probably as well.
Birdie chance now for Jordan Spieth.
I think my headset adjusted itself. Alright, that better? Yeah, that's
Now
better.
a 7-footer.
I had to get the laundry, so.
Well in the red
My
figures.
bag for
9 under for the round.
Not the way, because they're still going. Yeah, this should be over by 9:30.
Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
Pushing it out.
But one that you need to make.
So they'll tap in.
Yeah, well. No.
Frank, looking out here on the 15th hole, this looks like a spot where you could really crank one that you could tell your buddies about.
It's another hole that suits a player that hits the ball right to left.
Is it
It's
melted?
no surprise to see why Rory McIlroy plays well around here.
You
Nice,
gotta
big,
have
high
melted
towering
ice
draw.
cream.
It's going to go that extra yardage because of the elevation.
You're what? I already put don't share the chat party chat anyway.
It's nice to roll in a 25-footer now and then. Those feel good. But still, there's nothing like hitting that perfect tee ball. Long and straight.
Yeah, you can puff out your chest, last to play, the advantage, holes shorter. basically the list goes on.
Oh, guess what I tried yesterday? Well, guess what I got from Burger King yesterday? Yep, I got a Whopper Rosie. That was actually really good. God dang, those trees are getting in the way of everyone. I'm thirsty. I'm like a Dr. Pepper or something.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Frank, what about this second shot here at 15?
It's one of the longest par fours on the golf course, Rich, so you don't want to get too greedy. Green does open up on that left side. You see that bunker on the front of the green? It sort of protects that right side. So you've got to try and bring it in. One of the few shots you could actually cut it into this green. This golf course normally suits a draw, but this hole here you can do well with one that goes in the other direction.
Another good swing.
Clear that
It
guy's
looks like,
nice
Frank,
shot.
another really good shot.
Second shot.
Oh man, excuse me. Where's my marker at? The marker has to be there.
This is the second shot at the par 4.
I gotta clean off my controller too. It has like dust and grime on it. Oh, go. Oh my God.
What a shot. Can't get much better than
Yes.
locked in on the read and speed. Oh, he's going to love it. Great putt.
Actually, I think I might have to see. I think I might have to do episode 5 and 6 on Friday.
That's a birdie for McIlroy.
Well, round
He's
5 and
just
6.
so explosive.
Due
Jordan
to
Spieth
a
can really roll it. Has good feel. Let's see what he
birthday
does with this
for my
putt.
grandmother on Saturday, so I might have to do that.
Continues
The 2 rounds on
to
Friday.
amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day.
Then I
it's
could do round 7 on Sunday.
Moving on to number 16 now. It's a par 4, 414 yards. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
It's another hole that'll favour a nice sort of
Might
high
get
draw
some
off the
game
tee.
time in
It'll
before
set up
the
that second shot to
party,
a green
but
that it's got several different levels on it.
Oh, my bad.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Yeah, I think this might be over. What? Yeah.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like. And the tee shot ends up in the bunker.
Ah, nice.
Looks good. Lays the face open. He'll try to pop this one out.
Rory McIlroy, you gotta stop
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
shooting the bunker and stuff.
And great execution. Right out of the bunker and right next to the hole. Frank, club selection so important on this second shot here at the 16th.
Yeah, any time that the elements don't work in your favour, and by that I mean here the false front, everything rolling back, it could have actually been more of a...
Frank, how about that?
I'm done.
Can you believe that too? I mean, could have hit the flag and bounced away instead, straight in. Amazing shot, and really deserves it.
I'm not done. I'm just mad about that now. Who made that? Who made that? I was looking at my phone. Gotta find out here in a minute. God dang it! Why?
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality
I have
either.
a feeling it was Jordan Spieth that made it.
Well, the great hits just keep coming. Moves to -11 on the day.
Yeah, it was Jordan
Getting ready
Spieth.
for the putt.
Wow. Ricky Fowler is getting ripped off. I freaking swear, dude.
This
He's
would be
getting
a
absolutely
huge
ripped
momentum
off.
Swing. This one's for birdie. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Just a little tap in here. Nothing wrong with that par putt. Frank, as we make our way to the house at chance here at the 17th, just
might be done by
374 yards of
9:35.
chance for a birdie.
Right on
It
schedule,
certainly
actually.
is. Anytime you see a hole today under 400 yards of par 4, that is, you know you're going to get a short on your iron. You know you're going to get a short iron in your hand if you hit a good tee shot. Just avoid the bunkers left and right off the tee. Green does slope back to front, so it pitches nicely towards you, making that second shot, if anything, a little easier.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
I can't believe Jordan Spieth made that. A driver. So risky. I got 2-7 drivers. Backspin. Nice.
Oh, can't hide the
That
flag
was
stick
good.
from
That
that
was
man.
good. Let's go, McIlroy.
Excellent looking shot here.
Yeah, he has to be cautious. I swear, McIlroy in this game, his chip shots, just from this one round, his chip shots are almost like normal shots. Oh, wow.
Wrong way pattern all day long. And this is just brutal. Frankie's managed to hit it in the rough yet again.
Yeah, this is hard to imagine. You know, the fairways aren't that narrow today.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Frank, as we get set for this second shot here at 17, did you like the aggressive play off the tee?
Well, fortunately, you've got a second shot here, but
That was almost
now
a
you've got to
normal
fashion
shot,
some
too.
sort of bump and run. But it's a bit dicey trying to hit it all the way up there off the
Excuse me.
tee.
Now playing the second here at the par 4.
I'm going to put my headset on my neck for real quick. Hang on.
It don't want to
That's
let
a
this
little
one
bit
get
better.
away.
I'm
This
freaking
is
sweaty.
about concentration and focus at this point.
Anytime now, Jordan.
Oh, good roll. Good putt.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. In the hole and a birdie. And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Oh, my turn. Look at that line. It told me to shoot right there, but they don't want me to make it.
Continues to roll the ball very well.
I followed the line, I did everything, and they still don't want me to make the shot. I mean, misses. Yeah.
Well, Frank, this sets up for
Well, at
an
least it's
exciting
still-
finish here at Banff Springs, a 578-yard par
I'm
5.
on one.
There's just about a bunker in play for every length of tee shot here, so know exactly which one you can carry and exactly which one you cannot reach.
Why are you using a iron? You better use a wood, 2 wood at least, or a hybrid. And us right here, we're gonna use a driver. In the trees. Wait, is that to another? Yeah, we're aiming at a whole different hole. Now we're in the trees. There we go. See, us smart people would use a driver on this thing
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's
instead
on
of
plush
an
carpeting.
iron or a wedge.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
McIlroy's using an iron too? Okay.
And from the fairway for his second shot here.
As far as Jordan Spieth is doing better than Rory McIlroy. That's impressive. Considering that back in February,
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
and
It's going to be in the rough,
realized
it
that
looks
back
like.
in February,
That ball nestled down just a bit in that heavy rough.
he participated in that one tournament that he was doing so good in, and then I think on
Set for his
Sunday,
next shot.
he
Well, good-
I think he just blew it all and just started just falling downhill. You do know, Fowler, that you can use a driver. I swear to God, you better be using a driver too. No, he's using, I think, a hybrid or a 2-wood.
Offline. And
What
I think
is
that one's headed
wrong
for
with
the rough.
McIlroy? Jeez almighty.
Just a little offline, so now, Frank, he's going to have to deal with a rough.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how strong he is.
Oh my God.
Well, with a good shot here, Rich. I'll tell you, this eagle on the cards, hole very reachable from where he is.
Don't get many opportunities like this. This is a good place to take advantage. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Just
bad.
a superb shot.
Gonna finish
You're
with
not going to see much
25
better
under
than
for the
that
first
all
one.
day today.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
Actually, this might go into 940.
Frank, this is a pretty important shot. Second here to the par 5 18th.
That's a great tee shot now. The opportunity in front is well, delightful, really. A good second shot here. Chance for eagle.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Frank, that's not one you're necessarily thinking about making.
No, just a good putt, though. There's no two ways about that. He's putting well.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Wow, that was
Dude,
cool.
that.
That was good.
These putts keep the round together. Knocking down all the shots today, now at 13 under.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did,
And
leave
a
a like.
huge momentum shift with that eagle
And then, second, at least,
for the par.
last but not certainly least, hit the subscribe button, as that really helps out too.
Did the job right there.
And then you'll be notified when round 2 will
Frank,
be
just
on
some
tomorrow.
great golf here today.
Yeah, that's a round to remember. Not often you play that
So,
well and you feel
take
like
care.
you were head and shoulders above the rest of the field.
What a thrill to watch. And
We
for
are
Frank
done with
Pavolo
round
and our
1
entire team, I'm
of
Rich
the
Lerner
7-day
saying
challenge.
so long for now.
Peace.